Who I am, what I choose to create, and how I choose to create it is enough. I am safe to be seen, even if I am misunderstood, even if I stand apart from the crowd. When I am being my authentic self, it helps my community find me. I am good at making time for my creative goals and pursuits. Good morning and welcome to another vlog. Another video, actually. Hold on. It's 5 in the morning. Everything I say is going to be jumbled. Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please know we do 3 things over here. We do a Moody Monday where you never know what video you're going to get, but you always get a video on Monday. We do What We Reading Wednesdays. We talk about what we reading on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I talk about my alternative lifestyle living in my 91 Chevrolet G20 van. And if any of that seems attractive to you and you want to stay forever and ever and ever, stay. Hi, subscribe. I want to build this channel to a big community of people who feel peace when they watch me or just need a moment of peace when they watch me, and they're getting back to their playfulness that we have when we were a child, but due to world happenings, 'tis hard to be said child.
You know what they say, the jack of all trades, master of none.
Oftentimes better than the master of none.
Today, though, is no child feat. We are getting up at 4:30 a.m., which I think children do by accident. They have no idea how precious their sleep time is. Oh, God. I was telling my friend this, and for some reason, I keep thinking waking up at 5 a.m. is like the key to my success. Because whenever I wake up at my natural time of 7:30, it feels like I'm behind the rest of the day. It feels like I don't have time to do anything that I want to do before work. Because my job is a 2 to 9 and not a 9 to 5. And it's been 2 years since I had that job, and I'm still trying to figure out the best routine for me. And I keep coming back to waking up at 5 a.m. It's currently 5:10. Right. Okay. Here we go. It's currently 5:10, and I want to get to the gym by it's 5:12. I want to get to the gym by 5, work out, and then get ready because my van is getting dropped off at a mechanic at 7, and I'm keeping it with them until I have to go to work at 2. So I'll be potentially homeless and vanless for a few hours. So I wanted to make sure I woke up with enough time to get my workout in, get ready, do my makeup, and then drop off my van at 7 so they have ample time to look at him. So with all of that being said, this is a video of what it truly is like to wake up at 4:30 a.m. And how I feel throughout the entire week. Horrible lighting, but it's currently 6 o'clock. And why is this gym so busy? Literally a busy ass fucking place, which we knew, but at the same time, there's way too many people here early in the morning. It's currently 6 a.m. and it just feels like everybody else and their mom wants to be here at 6 a.m. I understand that this is a public place, but does the public have to be here? Okay, I'm gonna try to have a positive attitude, which is not working already, but it just feels like I might not also get all the machines that I want, which I hate. So like usually coming early in the morning guarantees me like some kind of peace and availability of equipment. But I think because this is the only gym that's probably open this early, including Burn Boot Camp, I think. I was just right next to it. Everyone comes here, which is fair. But also, I miss the days where if you woke up at 5 a.m., no one else was in the gym. Okay. We're going to have a positive attitude. since it's day 3 and day 2 is kind of a bust, only because like it was Tuesday, Monday night, my friends hit me up to go out for drinks and to eat because it was our friend's birthday over the weekend and we couldn't celebrate it. So we went out. I didn't make it to the place I was sleeping and settle in until 3 a.m. There was no way I was waking up at 4 a.m. So Tuesday, since I was also off of work, was a bust. I enjoyed myself. I wasn't going to tell them I'm not going out to eat or drink because I have a goal of waking up at 4:30 a.m. I prioritize my social stuff, don't hit me, over that. So that was Tuesday, but I'm gonna try to be positive and hopefully I'll have my machines. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Another day, another 5 a.m. wake up. On Monday, I had to wake up at 4:30 a.m. simply because I had to drop my van off. But 5 a.m. is going to be like the normal wake up time, essentially. It took me about an hour to get here, like to do my morning pages and to get dressed. And it was a lot of like rummaging around. I feel like I could be a little bit more efficient. But then I did my makeup. I like worked out, showered, got dressed, came back here and did my makeup. And I tried really hard, so it took a really long time. So it's currently 10 o'clock. It's 9:33 and now we get to start our day, whereas I would still be in the gym right now. So waking up so far is hard. It'll probably be harder when it's colder, when the degrees are the lowest of lows during the 4 a.m. 5 a.m. time. But for right now, we're Gucci. I just like the fact that I have much more of, there's a lot of the day still left. There's still literally 12 hours of day left for me to just be out and about before I get to lay back down. But now I have more time to do things that I want to do before work. And I think this is me trying to just optimize my own time, knowing that work is necessary. I do need to make money. I do need to pay some bills. I do need to fund this life. So it's necessary, right? I'm not going to just quit because I don't want to work in general. Like, I like my job. I just don't want to work in general for others. Like everyone else feels like, you know? But getting up at 8 and then doing everything and then being done by maybe 10 or 11, I only have like 3 more hours of doing anything that I need to do, whether it be film, read, relax, any of that. But now I have 10, 11, 12, 1. I have 4.5 hours to do things. But mind you, it shouldn't take 4.5 hours to get ready. So essentially, I like to be done everything that I need to be done with in the morning, which is like working out, getting showering, getting ready, getting dressed, whatever. I like to be done all that around 8, so maybe in a 3-hour time frame, and that's when I like to start my day. 9:30 is pushing it, but also I was doing a video while getting ready, and I probably won't be doing that. So when we're talking, it'll be quicker, maybe. So again, all this is just like optimizing my time. I'm gonna be tired. I might prioritize a little nappy nap around 12. I thought about that today at 4:30 a.m. like planning a pre-nap already, but I don't know, we'll see. Also, I'm really loving this lip color. While doing my makeup video, I was saying how I don't have the necessary colors for this lip color, so I combined black pencil with a red liner and a soft matte lip from NYX called Monte Carlo, and I think I got what I wanted. It looks really pretty on me. I've had to pee for 2 hours. I'm gonna go pee. We're getting undone for the night. It's currently 11:19. I plan to be to sleep by 10. Something's happened today. And so by something, I just mean like today was a day of heightened emotion. Oof, I hate when this looks like this. I cannot wait to get these things out. I love this hair. I love this color, but it's time for me to make a change. But yeah, today I had a moment of heightened emotions. My body was in a very triggered state. It sounds very professional, but let me tell you right now, it was not. It was a very emotional, and I'm still going through emotional stuff. And so because of that, I've been doing some work to come down from that, and it wasn't just simple as just like breathe or whatever, just think of something else. It was pretty intense. I processed it, and I talked to my friends about it, and so on and so forth. I did about like 15 minutes before turning on the camera pack my gym bag, because I was going to tell myself, well, if I just go to sleep now, I have more time to sleep, and so I can get up and do the things I want to do. And I knew that it was a trap. It was a trap because I knew that I would be laying in bed 5 a.m. I'm sitting there, I'm laying there, I'm thinking about every single thing I gotta do when I wake up, and one of those things is pack a bag, and if just pack a bag, I have to go into this container, and then have to go into that container, and then I have to go into this one, and then pack that, and then grab this and grab that. I would have gotten so tired and exhausted that I wouldn't have done a damn thing. And so we do it now, so we don't have to do it later and think about it. I have to charge my phone. And that feels good to do. Am I gonna get less sleep? Yes. I didn't nap today, but I do plan a nap tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. You're set up in the morning because I put you on a stand for this video every morning so I can see the alarm and hit it, and also can turn on the camera and hit it, and so I can start recording, kind of like to set myself up for like success so I can create a video like this. And so you're sat, that's packed. I don't have my skincare in there. So I'm also hungry. I didn't see that coming. I barely ate today, which is ridiculous because like I have the food. I think it's because my focus was just on like getting the makeup video done. I did not do that right. Anyway, okay. Bag packed, shoes to the side, book here for no reason because I'm not reading. Keys, safe place. We have this whole video also had nothing to do with just getting up and going to the gym. My intention with this video is to feel what it's like to consistently wake up at an earlier time and see if that changes my efficiency with fitting in me in the day when I have this job, but also to like make a fun video. My intention also is just to like document me trying different things in my life. My intention is always to document and see how we feel. So the fact that I'm waking up and going to the gym is not like, I just want to see how committed I can be to myself in trying different ways on how I can be more committed to myself, to do it for myself and commit to myself like fully. So if you're feeling any shame while watching this video, stop that. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's enough dilly-dallying. I still have my jewelry on. I still have my eye makeup on. It's cold. It's 5:18. All I want to do is like skip morning pages and stay under the covers, or skip morning pages and just go straight to the gym. None of those are viable options for me right now because I told myself I would do something else. Okay. Ugh. Also, putting a light on my face this early is kind of like helping get up, I guess. Hello. Beyonce. Well, let's get ready for bed. It is past our bedtime. It's 10:18. But the backup bedtime, though, is 11, which we have in 40 minutes. So I kind of know what I want to wear tomorrow. I think it might be cold, so I might have to change that. Hold on. Let me do the adult thing. And check the weather. It's going to be sunny, and the highest we'll have is 63, and it'll drop down to the 40s. Because the outfit that I want to wear is really like, if it's 70s. Ugh, I'm going to put that thought to the back of my head so my brain can think about it while I'm doing something else. I didn't take a nap, and I feel great. I don't know how I didn't take a nap, and I feel excellent. Excellente. I've been up for more than 12 hours, and that's just crazy to me. And I only have 2 makeup wipes, and I just used one of them, and it didn't go as far as I thought it was going to go. I'm really proud of myself for just being up and getting a lot done. Woke up around 5. I got to the gym around 6. I was done around like 8 something. Went to Paris Baguette, read a bit because I'm doing a finish the books I'm in the middle of What We Reading Wednesday video. And so basically I'm just like reading all day, like every day this week, and it's so good. And I have another thing that I'm going to do next week. And it's just really nice to have some time to read. Now that that's gone, what do I do now? What do you do when your summer's at home? Crying all alone on the bedroom floor. And he's hungry. Ears turn around now, in and out of line now. I ain't got a job now. It's the Shigo. It's just me now. It's just me. It might just be the next best thing. I do think that I can continue doing this as long as I put in rest for myself, because you can only have so many 12+ hour days with about 6 hours of sleep before I think your body catches up. More so as a woman, since we go through a lot of phases, and I think that there's going to be a time where I'm this efficient and it feels good, and there's going to be a time where I'm doing this and I feel horrible, and I don't want to be in a phase where I'm just like pushing myself through feeling bad. Meaning, like, if I'm feeling like I need to rest, I want to allow myself like that time to rest. So when I have a week where I just can't get up and I just need rest, just really speaking to myself and asking like, hey, let's check in. Is it that you need rest, or are you just kind of making excuses? And I think I'm at the point in my life where I can make those calls and really figure out what I'm battling. Will it help me battle it? No. But talking about or pinpointing it is the first step for me anyway. Let's pack my bag and try to settle down for the day. A song that I've been loving lately is a song called Back in My Body by I'm really bad at names. It's such horrible, but girl, where is you? I'm trying to talk about you. Okay, Maggie Rogers. She sings also the song Alaska, which is a beautiful song. Please look it up, Alaska, Maggie Rogers. But on the album, there's a couple more songs that I like, and one is called Say It, beautiful. The next one I just discovered on the album is Back in My Body. And sometimes I sit and listen to an album, and sometimes I let the album just come to me. And this song came to me, and it came to me at the perfect moment, because it's definitely talking about how when you disassociate, or when you're out of your body, or when your nervous system is in a state of heightened emotion or intense your nervous system is like going wild or whatever, and you're just trying to find peace, and one day it kind of just happens and you're back in your body, you're feeling all the things, you're going forward, you're doing it like healthily. But it's scary, and it's scary to have a sense of peace or a sense of calmness, because your nervous system doesn't know how to be in that situation. But sometimes there's an alignment, and it feels like you're grounded in a lot of things, and you're just back in your body, not trying to run away from anything or not feel anything. You felt everything, and you feel like good now. And that's what I got from this song. The curtains were blue. Actually, the curtains talked about his soul, is kind of how I talk about music, but this song is really good. I woke up really late today. My first alarm didn't go off. My first alarm was at 4:30, and usually that goes off, didn't go off, or I slept through it. And then the 5 o'clock alarm went off, and I dismissed it. And I didn't turn on the light this time, so it wasn't like beaming at my face and I need to wake up. So I woke up around like 5:30 something, and so now it's 6:30 something. 6:25. Anyway, I was gonna literally hang up today because I was like, it's late, I'm tired, it's cold, but I did it anyway. Because also, today's not a day that I'm putting makeup on. I just want a chill ass day. That's exciting. So it saves me some time actually, and that's good. Where's my chapstick? I'm running out of lotion. I like how I'm just like dilly-dallying. But Ben is warming up. We have to give him his morning time as well. Hello, we're back in our car. And we're done at the gym. We did legs, very short workout. And it's only 8 o'clock. And if I was going to do makeup, I feel it would take me another hour and I would have been done by now. But essentially, we're only like an hour behind of like my ideal schedule for the day. And that's really great. I have so much footage to move over and to organize and to put into their specific files, because one thing about me, I'm going to know what I'm filming, but which device I'm filming on is not it's not known to me. And so I use any convenient thing. Like if I'm walking with my headphones, I'll use my personal phone to film. But if I'm just like, what if I'm not using my headphones? I'll just use that on everything. So I have a whole bunch of footage from all these different videos on each of these phones, and they need to get organized. And what's really, 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 really good about waking up like early is that all the footage that I got were throughout the day. So some of them will be repeating outfits. It's okay. I'm not really sure if everyone watches every video, and if they do, cool, you'll see me in a same outfit. If not, cool. But what was really cool about waking up this week is that I was able to do so much more, which is what I've been saying that I wanted to do. But just doing it the first day and skipping Tuesday and then doing Wednesday or whatever, I'm just like, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad, and there will be days where I don't want to do this, but this isn't bad. It's not that bad, but it's also not bad at all, because I'm just so happy with everything that would have taken me probably 2 weeks to accomplish. I accomplished in 1 week. I feel ahead of schedule when it comes to filming and content. I feel like I can actually start adding in more different things that I want to do for this channel and for my other different social medias, because I now have the room to do that because I'm waking up earlier. So like, even though it's only a few hours, because I've been waking up at 7, and now I'm waking up at 4:30 or 5, I can just do more of my own thing, and that feels really, 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 really good. And it doesn't help build any resentment towards the job that I do have, because I'm not focusing or pouring into myself. Something that I realize that I do with a lot of things, whether it's people, places, or things, a switch goes off where if I'm pouring too much into anything, people, place, or thing, I start getting mad at that thing, and that just means I'm not pouring into myself. And so I'm resentful of something else because I gave my time away. And that's, again, for anything in life, I think that has helped me, one, give more, really, 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 really dig into myself and pour into myself and feel so good. And it's only because I'm waking up a little bit earlier and suffering a little bit of colds. And is it always that we have to sacrifice one thing for another? Maybe, I'm not sure, but right now that's what the trade-off is. And it's really cool to see that impact. It's really cool to see like the emotional and physical changes when you try to like pour into yourself more. It's beautiful. I highly recommend it in whatever way is fit for you. This is the way I want to pour into myself. You have to find a way that finds your pour. Find your shot of whiskey. Find your own cup of tea. Good morning. It's a brand new day, and I have just come on here to close out the video. It is Saturday, and so we did our entire week of getting up early and seeing how it feels and what it allows us to do. And I think it was a very nice week, and I will be continuing waking up at that time. It is getting colder, so the mornings are getting colder, but I knew that was coming, and so I just have to prepare for like the cold morning. So when I get up, like getting up at 4 a.m. isn't bad as long as I prep myself for, I keep saying for, it always changes, like 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 4 a.m. Getting up around 5 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. isn't bad. When it comes to the cold, it's something that I knew I had to like deal with doing van life. And today I was going to lock myself in a cafe and edit all the footage that I filmed this past like week, which I got 6 videos out of this week, like, and now I'm ahead 2 more weeks, and that feels just really good. And so planning and prepping for that and leaving room for that has been like the best decision of my life. And if I have to wake up a little more, that's fine. But instead of locking myself into a cafe today to edit, I am going to use this day to prep my van for a little bit more cold weather. There's the side doors, that's where all the wind is getting in. There's like, it's so drafty, and when I'm laying down, I just feel the draft coming from there. So I am going to use today to prep my van for colder weather, but also prep myself and get like warmer stuff to wear at night, because all I really had is shorts and tank tops, and I'm just like, we need to change that. So that's what we're going to do today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching me figure out a morning wake up time It's been fun. I learned a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you figure out some stuff for yourself if that's what you want to do. And if not, that's also okay. Entertainment is entertainment. And you don't really always have to learn things from it. It's just, so what did we learn? I'm always going to be like, so what did we learn? Through mistake and successes, I'm always like, okay, so what did we learn? And that's just how I function. And if you function that way too, cool. I love you. I am grateful for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.